Welcome to Sundry News for Tuesday, June 30th. Starting with the Daily Wire. Sacha Baron Cohen crashed pro-gun event posing as racist country singer before crowd turned on him. Meh. Sports leagues announce they'll change games to ensure they don't offend audience they'll no longer have. Satire. Is it really, though? Activists set up guillotine in front of Jeff Bezos' D.C. home. Call for Amazon to be abolished. Well, that's a threat. They should be arrested. Watch. Older woman told to check her privilege by protester who wants statue pulled down. That's the best you got, little boy? Democrat Party begins demonizing Mount Rushmore. Refers to July 4th celebration as glorifying white supremacy. So awful. There's a bunch of ads. Okay, let's look at this. The Daily Wire is loading. Comedian Sacha Baron Cohen is up to his old tricks again. This time, he crashed a gun rights event in Washington where he posed as a racist country singer, getting some of the crowd to sing along before it reportedly turned on him and his security whisked him away. According to Variety, Cohen infiltrated the event March for Our Rights 3, headed by the organization Washington 3 Percenters, a pro-gun rights group that has been widely described as an anti-government right-wing militia, a label the group rejects, where he sang a racist song before the crowd after posing as a country musician. According to social media posts from the event's organizers, Baron Cohen disguised himself as the leader of a political action committee who wanted to sponsor the rally, reported Variety. He brought his own security team who prevented organizers from kicking him off stage once he began singing and turning off the power to his microphone. Once the actor took the stage, he performed a song while having members of the crowd repeat the overtly racist lyrics back to him. The song focused on injecting Obama, Clinton, and Fauci with the Wuhan flu, and chopping up members of the World Health Organization like the Saudis do. Okay. Obama, what we gonna do? Inject him with the Wuhan flu. Hillary Clinton, what we gonna do? Lock her up like we used to do. She's never been locked up. She should have been. Fauci don't know his head from his ass. He must be smoking grass. I ain't lying. It ain't no jokes. Corona is a liberal hoax. Dr. Fauci, what we gonna do? Inject him with the Wuhan flu. WHO, what we gonna do? Chop him up like the Saudis do, Baron Cohen sang. Very poetic. A last-minute big donor paid to sponsor the event and hire security, and then that security kept the organizers from getting on stage to stop Cohen. Exactly what Baron Cohen was performing the prank for has not yet been confirmed. He was probably trying to prove that those racist gun folk are super racist by, having them get into the song. Speculation suggests it may have been for his Showtime program, Who is America?, which has lampooned people to the right of center. In a statement, James Connor Blair, a councilman in Yelm, Washington, described how the stunt unfolded, ending with Baron Cohen escaping in a private ambulance. Sacha Baron Cohen pulled a bullshit stunt at the March for Our Rights 3 event, disguised as a pack out of Southern California, paid for the stage setup and musical entertainment, said Blair in the statement. Came on stage disguised as the lead singer of the last band, singing much of racist, hateful, disgusting ass shit. His security blocked event organizers from getting him off the stage or pulling power from the generator. After the crowd realized what he was saying and turned on him, his security then rushed the stage and evacuated them to a waiting private ambulance that was contracted to be their escape transport. It was a setup and smack in the face of the great people who put on this event, including Alan Acosta, Tessa Ashley, and Matt Marshall, disgusted with what Sacha did off of the bullshit stunt. Holy shit. crying, laughing face. Sacha Baron Cohen infiltrated the Washington 3%, local right-wing militia, event in Olympia a few minutes ago. A last-minute big donor paid to sponsor the event and hire security, and then that security kept the organizers from getting on stage to stop Cohen. Ha 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 ha. In February, NPR produced a profile piece on the Washington 3 presenters' efforts to go mainstream. The group, NPR reported, is part of the broader Patriot movement, an assortment of militias, survivalists, and self-described constitutionalist conservatives that question the legitimacy of the federal government and seek to limit its powers. Well, its powers should be limited because it has grown quite a bit. Typically, these factions get lumped together under one catch-all: anti-government extremists. We're absolutely not a paramilitary. We're a non-profit corporation, the group's leader Matt Marshall told NPR. The narrative is we're an all-white man, Christian Dominion type, crazy out there, far-right militia, he said. Marshall has said about changing that image, NPR reported, including by breaking with the National 3% organization. We're stuck in the middle. The true neo-Nazis hate us, which they should because we hate them too, Marshall said, and the far left, who we don't have any problems with, hate us because they believe that we're neo-Nazis.